Yes, what's going on everyone? Matthew GS here. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you break of structure, which is a potential reversal in the markets. Now, I haven't been on the charts for a little while, but I did have a pizza night about a week ago with some friends, and my mate said to me that he was looking to buy some Bitcoin and some Ethereum, and if I could take a look and if I would potentially buy some. So as it was going to be a long-term investment, I went straight to the daily time frame, and we was around here, and I was looking at it and I was like, right, okay, Bitcoin has been bearish for quite a long time. It is best to know your lower lows and lower highs and higher lows. So we have been bearish for a long time. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. Now, when I was looking at this, I was like, right, okay, there's a potential for a reversal in Bitcoin, and my reasons for that was mainly for the break of structure, but also because of targets above to go on a bullish run. And what do I mean by break of structure? So break of structure, all that means is when you break your most recent point, which is here. If I get this line, if I hold down shift to this point here to there, can you see how prices broke past this last lower high, right? So that's a potential for a reversal. Now, that break of structure did actually fill imbalance, which is from here to here. Can you see how it's wicked up, it's filled this imbalance, and then it's carried on down? And if you haven't seen my imbalance video, I will link that above at some point. But there is also imbalance targets, which is here. We've got imbalance target there, and if we just come up here as well, we've got an imbalance target from here to here. So we've got 3 targets, and we've got the break of structure. So I looked at this and I was like, right, okay, I've got a feeling this Bitcoin is about to reverse. And I said to my mate, shout out to Diggs if you're watching. I know you're going to be watching this video. So I said to Diggs, go ahead and I would definitely go and buy some Bitcoin. So if we start forwarding till real time, price was flicking around up and down, up and down, up and down, and then we started to get that nice reversal, and now we are here and we're looking that we're going to go on a nice bullish run to fill out these imbalances as targets, because when imbalance is left in the markets, it's like an open door, it needs to be closed. So price will be returning back to these areas to fill in those imbalance areas. Now, because we've got this break of structure, it's not a good idea to buy straight away when you see that break of structure, right? That's reckless way of trading. So what do we do next to get a good entry? Well, if we zoom in, don't forget this is on the daily time frame, I would wait for these imbalance candles to show signs that we're definitely going to go on a bullish run. And as you can see, we did get this nice, let's turn this magnet off, we did get this very nice bullish daily imbalance candle as a sign that it wants to go. It's come back, it's filled in the imbalance from this candle, so that probably would have been a good entry to get in here. Stop loss just below this candle here. You might have got stopped out if you did put the stop loss just below. Maybe put the stop loss a little bit lower so you didn't get stopped out, and then you would have had a nice little run there. Or you could wait for the next imbalance candle, which there was another one here, again potentially stopped out, but you know, if you just keep on going with this is a beautiful imbalance candle right here, which probably had the best entry. Imbalance was left in here, it's left, price has come back down, I think it's filled in at least 50% of this. So let's just take a quick look. Yeah, so price is filled in at least 50% of this imbalance candle, and then away it started to go. The next thing that happened over the weekend was a nice price gap. If I just delete everything on here, there was a nice price gap. Again, I've done a price gap video, and nice bullish candle away, another push away. But if you knew about price gaps, price again has to come in and fill that gap before going on its way, and that's exactly what it did. Price has come back down, it's filled in this price gap. This wick here took out some buyers in the market, and it looks like we're going to go on a bullish run to fill in those imbalance targets up here. Now this video is on break of structure, so I'll just give you a couple more examples. So from here we're going on a bullish run, and I did find this indicator, it's probably not the best examples because it's quite messy, but when I look at the charts now, I see the higher highs and higher lows and lower highs like in my head, so I don't have to have indicators on the screen. I just know structure and I know break of structure. But as someone that's just starting out, it is best to learn your higher highs and high lows, because that's how you're going to learn when you're going to see break of structure. So we're in a bullish run here, and then all of a sudden, to know why we went bearish was because we had a break of structure. I would like to say here, but it could potentially be this one here. So when we have this break of structure, we're looking that we're potentially going to go bearish, and then when you start seeing these big imbalance candles like this one right here, a big imbalance candle, a gap was created, price has to come back up, fill in this gap, fill in the imbalance for this candle, and then away it goes for the bearish run. And I've just been recently looking at the cryptos, and it looks good on the higher time frames. You get these massive swings, which looks quite good actually. So I'm going to keep more of an eye on these swings on the daily time frame. But if we look at Ethereum, again, going on a bearish run. We're bearish for a while. Let's zoom in. Again, I called this, we was around, I think we was around here. So just looking at this, we've had a break of structure here, Also as well, before I should have mentioned this earlier, it is good to use the line chart for your higher highs and higher lows and lower highs, and to see the break of structure. It becomes more clearer and it's not as messy as the candles. But from this break of structure here, and again we've got an imbalance target of there to there. Is there an imbalance target there? Tiny bit of imbalance from there to there, and also there's some imbalance that needs to be filled in from, let's turn this off, actually it's from there to there because it's that wick there. So there's imbalance that needs to be filled there. So we've got some targets for the bullish run. We've got the break of structure here, and price come down, and as you can see, gone on a nice bullish run. Price is filled in this imbalance area here, so that's no longer. And if I zoom right in, can you see pinpoint accuracy? I didn't even check this before, I'm only looking at this now. Can you see how to the pip that wick has come right up, filled in that imbalance, and that imbalance area has been filled. So 2 targets were hit. There is the third one potentially up there. Where would you get an entry? This one's quite messy to get an entry, to be honest with you, but it's all about back testing, forward testing, working out where you think you should be putting your stop loss and getting your entries. But that's how you can potentially look for reversals in the market. Just wait for the break of structure, have some targets above, and if you've been bearish for a while, you know at some point the bulls are going to take over, and it's the opposite way around for the other side. And yeah, that's it. I mean, you can look at the lower time frames on Forex. It does work in all the other markets, but yeah, I want to keep my videos nice and short and sweet. Hope that has been helpful, and I will be covering some more tutorials on more things that I've learned on my trading journey as time goes on and I get some time. Thanks for watching. Take care.